Hey guys, good morning, happy morning, and today we have Dr. Momita Paul joining us today. She is a dietitian. She's got a lot of experience. She was assistant professor in a college. She is right now working with Dr. Amit Goel's diabetologist clinic, which is based out of Sainikpuri, Hyderabad. And she is here today to talk about proper diet for diabetes. I mean, for people who have got diabetes. And yesterday was a special day. We wanted to do an event yesterday. So yesterday was World Diabetes Day. This is a day which is basically to not celebrate but highlight the importance and awareness of diabetes. So thanks a lot, Momita, for joining us today. Maybe you can introduce yourself to the friends who are live today, joining us today, and then we'll get into the topic of diet for diabetes patients.
Thank you so much. It's a great opportunity, and I'm feeling really great to be here on this platform talking to you, Ravi sir, and also interact with the audience. Uh, so yes, we actually the month November is observed as Diabetes Awareness Month, and especially we celebrate World Diabetes Day is observed on 14th November. So it was created by International Diabetes Federation and World Health Organization in 1997. So it was done on the birthday of Sir Frederick Banting, who actually discovered insulin, and it was his birthday when it was created. So basically, this World Diabetes Day signifies. Is to create, it's a world largest campaign to create awareness about diabetes among public, to and the diabetes, if you see the prevalence,
Mhm.
millions of people in world is have been affected by diabetes, and it's still increasing, so it's a major health concern. And India is the capital of diabetes in the world, and according to statistical figures, if you see in India, Hyderabad is the capital city of diabetes.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Because we have too many restaurants here.
because of it can be we in South we eat more of rice
Mhm.
and less of millets, and now the millets trend. It's like most of us are following millets diet, including millets in a diet. So it's more of sedentary lifestyle, and also lack of physical activity. It can be because of the consumption of more refined and more of white rice, which is actually the refined ones. So any could be the reason, and there are many, actually multifactorial. There are many risk factors for causing diabetes.
Yeah.
So yes.
Let's discuss on that one by one. I would like to also take the privilege of thanking Pulse Pharmaceutical and their product, which is a hate product called Dexil, which is a syrup, for sponsoring this particular episode and awareness program, where we are educating people about diabetes. So, what are the diets? I mean, if a layman has to understand, I mean, there are a lot of awareness program. But Momita, here, if we can talk in a way where a common person can understand what are the diets which are available on a regular basis around us, where it is not expensive. They don't have to spend a lot of money on supermarkets or order some of the foods online. But basic jo day-to-day food which we eat, how do we control and eat properly? So can we slowly discuss one by one as to what are the things which will make a lot of difference for these category of people who got diabetes?
Yes, see, if you ask me about the diet in diabetes, I would like to tell there is a theory or a saying that one size fits all. That is not applicable here.
True.
So there is no particular diet for diabetes. It's actually personalized. It completely depends on the patient's condition. We have to see his sugar levels, the
Mhm.
sugar levels and glycemic control. Even there are many things we need to consider, like the regions they are located, and their what type of the food usually they have, and according to the age, gender, medical history. we personalize diet according to that. And for example, if I'm saying diabetes is actually a low calorie diet, so if one diabetic person requires 1400 kilocalories and the second person may not require that, maybe the person requirement is 1500 kilocalories per day. So it's completely different. It's completely depends on the individual health concerns. Okay, and but yes, we do have dietary guidelines and dietary recommendations which every diabetic individual should be aware of. And if they follow strictly these guidelines, they will be able to manage diabetes and control the will have a good glycemic control. And I want to stress here that spike in blood sugars is not dependent completely on food, but there are other factors also like stress. Stress have major effects on health. So it you can see spike in your blood sugar levels, even BP, and ultimately it will cause complications and affects other organs of the body. And even the lack of physical activity is one factor. So if you follow the guidelines, so we will be talking about the major nutrients and the how you can plan your diet, how you can manage your carbohydrate intake. So when we are talking about diabetes, the major nutrient we should be aware of is the carbohydrate. That is actually the major nutrient. And the carbohydrate metabolism is altered, and it's not generally what happens is the body sugar levels, blood sugar levels are managed by hormone insulin. So due to some reasons like in deficient of insulin or lack of insulin produced by the pancreas, or other like insulin resistance, in the case of insulin resistance, blood sugars which has supposed to be taken up by the cells for energy, that function is impaired by the insulin. So there is impaired function of insulin there, so it leads to hyperglycemia and diabetes.
Yeah. For a
So
common man, if we are looking at carbohydrates alone, what are the foods which are, giving the right quantity of carbohydrates, and what is the portion size they should, take into, just if we are talking about carbohydrates?
see, there are two types of carbohydrates: simple carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates can be glucose and sugar, which are easily absorbed by the body. This you have to avoid in diabetes. Complex carbohydrates take lesser time to get absorbed and digested in the body, and also they are highly nutritious. They are high in fiber, protein. Mostly it's fiber. Fiber is also a type of carbohydrate that has to be included in a diabetic diet. See, fiber helps in reducing and controls your blood sugar levels, controls your bad cholesterol in the blood, and also it helps in managing your weight maintenance. For weight maintenance, also you require high fiber diet. And also for the to prevent constipation, fiber has a role. So for proper bowel movement, you can include fiber, but every there is a recommendation for fiber as well. For general population, it is 30 to 40 grams per day. You will get fiber from whole grains, whole pulses, millets. Millets comes under whole grains, nuts and seeds. Seeds are also high in fiber, like fenugreek seeds, or even spices like cinnamon or fennel seeds. They're also high in fiber, so you can include that in your daily diet plan.
Okay. So with respect to fats, should they be taking high quantity of fats, or, what was the recommendation for?
Diabetics are actually at risk of cardiovascular diseases, heart diseases. So generally, it is not recommended high fat. It should be low fat intake, but it's not completely low, because we require fats in our day-to-day life. See, fats has lots of function in our body. Like just a small example, to get a smooth skin, we require fat, and that is essential fats. not the bad fats which we consume in the form of deep fried items like samosa or थोड़े बाहर restaurants में जाके थोड़े deep
Hmm.
fried खा लेते हैं. That is not a healthy fat. So I'll tell you, I will talk on fats also. Usually they say that non-veg में ज़्यादा fat होता है, like egg yolk. Usually patients आके बोलते हैं कि egg
Hmm.
yolk खा सकते हैं क्या?
Yeah.
Uh, Egg yolk and meat are high in protein. Chicken, fish are high in protein. But थोड़ा क्या रहता है कि egg और मटन में या फिर मीट में फैट कंटेंट थोड़ा ज़्यादा रहता है. सो जनरली दैट्स वाई इट इज़ नॉट रिकमेंडेड फ्रीक्वेंटली. यू कैन हैव वंस इन अ वाइल. और योग egg yolk is actually high in fat तो बोल सकते हैं, but they are high in other nutrients also. It's called complete protein, and it's a good source of vitamin D also. So once in a week if you have yolk, and daily if you can have egg white, that way you can maintain your protein intake, and fat also you're getting essential proteins and essential fats.
Okay.
And meat ka you can include once in a month or twice in a month, but not frequently. Fish is suggested to be taken 2 to 3 days in a week.
Okay.
And chicken also 1 or twice in a week you can have, but go for skinless chicken. And what it matters is the quantity. I want to be more precise that diabetic diet is more about quality and quantity.
So,
And all
on a lighter note, let's say if I'm ordering a chicken biryani or a mutton biryani, you know the packet size of a single chicken biryani. So, what size? I mean, should they be able to consume the entire packet? Not, I'm not talking about the family pack, single pack. You know, it's got certain rice and chicken. So, kitna portion? I mean, if we talk about portion size, we generally, you know, it's so tasty. Biryani is so tasty, so we end up eating the entire packet. So, but you know, what's your recommendation?
see, जो टेक अवेज होते बिरयानी जो भी होते दे आर हाई इन ऑयल, दे हाई इन शुगर सॉल्ट. शुगर इतना यूज नहीं होता है बिरयानी में, बट दे आर हाई इन स्पाइसेस. मसाला ज़्यादा रहता है. इफ़ यू यूजिंग मोर ऑफ मसाला यू नेचुरली हैव टू यूज ऑयल. तो एक तो वो ऑयली रहता है. आई डोंट रिकमेंड कि आप बाहर से कुछ बिरयानी मंगाएंगे और खा लेंगे हमेशा. वंस इन अ वाइल इज ओके. फॉर डायबिटिक केसेस प्रीफर मोर होम food, homemade foods. Don't go for outside packaged ones. And even biryani अगर बात करेंगे कि quantity कितना लेना है, diet plan should be in such a way that you are taking at every household we use cups. कप्स रहता है, एक स्टैंडर्ड कप रहता है. इट कैन बी 30 grams और 60 grams. स्टैंडर्ड ग्लास रहते हैं. सो accordingly you can have at least 30 grams to 60 grams of one portion. मतलब बिरयानी अगर ले रहे तो उतना आप ले सकते हैं. पैकेट जो लेकर आते हैं बाहर से, we usually don't weigh, कि हमको मालूम नहीं रहता है वो कितना क्वांटिटी होगा. So if you make it at home in a healthy way, so that will you can be able to measure the portion. And so I want to tell that standard cups, glass or spoons, one standard teaspoon is of 5 grams. If you are using like oil, so 1 teaspoon of you can use, or in a per day you can have 3 to 4 teaspoons of oil. मतलब तो you will maintain your fat intake also. We don't get fat only through oils, we get fat from other sources also, like hidden fats बोल सकते हैं.
Okay.
Every food, even the cereals, pulses, they have certain amount of fats, but it's very minute quantity. And the visible fats are oils and butter, cheese. ये सब सारे visible fats में आते हैं. और even jaggery, honey, that is also a type of fat. So that उसका quantity रहता है, per day you should have at least 5 grams or 5 to 10 grams of fat, and it can be through visible and invisible fat both. So likewise you can plan accordingly. So, and it is always recommended to have combinations of oil in your diet. So there is a practice of rotation. Like 1 month you can use sunflower, the second month you can have rice bran oil, the third month you can have canola oil, or else there is one more practice, like in a day you can use combination of oils, 2 types of oil. Rice bran you can use for lunch, mustard oil you can use for dinner. And always measure your oil. Randomly you can pour on the vessel. So if you don't measure, then वो थोड़ा exceed हो सकता है.
Yeah, and obviously, since it's heavier, the last, your dinner when you're having, or the leftover food, or whoever is having it in the last, ends up with a lot of oil. So,
Yes.
or
And
it's in the
also,
top.
if you can prefer cold pressed oil, they have actually natural nutrients. Usually in refined oils, what happens in every refining process, or in processing methods में क्या होता है, in every step there is a loss of nutrients. So if you can use cold pressed and less of refined oils, there are some recipes for which we cannot use cold pressed. In that case, you can use refined. There is not an issue. You can use cold press and refined both. But if you prefer more of cold press, it will be good. कच्ची घनी जो बोलते हैं ना, वो वाले oils आप prefer करेंगे तो अच्छा रहेगा. For diabetes, especially for diabetes, even for general population.
Okay. Protein. If we get into the section of protein, should they be switching to more protein food, high protein food, or
Yes, high protein food is recommended here because of the hormones जो है हमारा insulin. And high protein does not, there will not be much spike in your blood sugar levels. They don't affect blood sugar levels. So you can have high protein, include more of dals, whole pulses like rajma, छोले, साबुत जो होता है दाल, वो आप ले सकते हैं, मूंग दाल, splitted ones. Include dals in every meals. And especially for diabetic cases, it is recommended not to fast and feast. You should not fast much. It can be anything like religious fasting or giving a long gap between your meals. Breakfast ho gaya, then directly you are having evening snacks or dinner. Don't give that much gap. There will be chances of hypoglycemia, and there are some medications which have hypoglycemic effects, the like sulfonylurea, which usually suggested. So in that, for that, so तो वो ना हो, वो भी एक प्रॉब्लम है कि हाइपोग्लाइसेमिया हो जाएगा, तो वो भी एक प्रॉब्लम है केस में. सो ट्राई टू हैव समथिंग every 2 to 3 hours or 3 to 2.5 hours gap. So you can have breakfast by 8 to 9 o'clock. Include cereals and pearls in your diet. Cereals means you can include your regular breakfast items like idli, dosa. Idli and dosas are recommended because we use rice, but it is recommended because it is in the fermented products. Or we are using dals also. So it reduces the carbohydrate content, with no sugar levels affect nahi hote usse. So idli, dosa, don't go for deep fried items like vada. You can have oats, you can have millets khichdi, you can have quinoa, include kar sakte hain. And along with that, when you are having oats, it's not always the oats porridge milk के साथ ही oats लेना है. It's not that like that. You can have oats dosa, oats idli, oats uttapam, oats upma, oats khichdi. You can try various recipes in a healthy way. And if you include protein along with your cereals product or carbohydrate rich product, there will not be much spike in your blood sugar levels. You can have, but what it matters is the quality of carbohydrate and the quantity you are taking.
yeah. What are the exercises which are recommended for somebody who's already diabetic?
Any kind of aerobic exercises. Walking is generally preferred. It's a good exercise. Breathing, meditation is also recommended. और usually ये सुनने को मिलता है कि मैम we don't have time for physical activity, we don't have time for workouts. Any kind of workouts, you just have to in that situation you can have other alternatives, like instead of using lifts, elevators, you can use stairs. Instead of taking your bike or a car to your nearby store, if it is a walkable distance, prefer walk. And every day include some kind of physical activity for 30 to 45 minutes. You can go up to 1 hour, depends on the type of exercise you are doing. And if you're going for walk, morning walk is actually preferable. And there is a way of walking, थोड़ा technique रहता है. You just have to swing your hands and start with slow pace. थोड़ा मॉडरेट में जाइए, ब्रेथलेसनेस नहीं होना है, देन स्लो अप योर थोड़ा स्पीड आप कम कर सकते हैं। वैसा एक टेक्निक रहता है, फर्स्ट देयर शुड बी अ वार्म अप, देन योर नॉर्मल वॉकिंग, देन कूल डाउन। यू कैन डू स्ट्रेचिंग, एंड थोड़ा जहाँ पे ज़्यादा, जिस जॉब में ज़्यादा फिजिकल एक्टिविटी है, दैट इज ऑल्सो वन काइंड ऑफ फिजिकल एक्टिविटी ओनली, सो इंक्लूड दैट। You have to use your muscles for to control your diabetes actually. So physical activity also has a role. So it is recommended to have at least 150 minutes per week of aerobic exercises, jogging, walking, cycling, and it can be done 5 to 6 days a week, or 1 or 2 days break you can take.
Cool. So a
Yes.
lot of people don't have the luxury of like a nice park, in front of their house, or a nice community. Let's say they're staying in an apartment. Any recommendation things which they can do it on the terrace, like
Yes, you can. Yes, just normal walk in on terrace can be a good option for them, and use stairs. That is also. हम
stairs?
actually मैं patients को क्या बोलती हूँ, in that condition I tell them to climb your stairs 2 times, but make sure you are not that you don't have breathlessness.
Hmm.
So no, some people may not take that, may not be able to take that. So थोड़ा सा moderate. It completely depends on the individual.
Okay, cool. So, Momita, we see a lot of trend where kids are getting diabetic, at a very early age. So, any specific reason for that, and what are the things we have to take precautions, or what are the measures in terms of diet they have to take care of?
See, in nutrient requirements for adults and children are completely different. And children are basic. They are like they need high calorie diet, but because they are diabetic, they can go for low calorie. But make sure it should be in a proper way and healthy way. And children should involve themselves in sports, so that will help. Even the medications advised by the doctor will help in that. And no, बच्चों का क्या रहता है कि monotonous diet अगर हो गया, so they will not have.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
try to innovate recipes in a healthy way. You can make noodles भी अगर है. See, noodles mostly, if I'm talking about simple carbohydrates, refined wheat flour, that is maida, should be completely avoided, because they immediately there will be a spike in your blood sugar levels. So all the items made up of maida, noodles, pasta, you just have to check the packaged items. You should have a habit of reading food labels. Always read your ingredient list. The first ingredient of any food label in ingredient list is the actually the main ingredient of the product. It tells you what the whole product is made up of. If you're going for biscuits or breads, white bread is refined one. Even brown bread I don't prefer, because sometimes they add only the brown color. Molasses gives the brown color to the bread. Ultimately it's a white bread only, the refined ones.
Oh,
Go for
that's
multi-grain.
that's surprising.
uh, Go for multigrain or whole wheat bread. So you need to check the ingredient list on the package. So always check the first ingredient, and also they give the percentage how much has been used in the product. So it should be whole wheat flour, not refined wheat flour. If it is whole wheat flour or multigrain, अगर oats biscuits है तो it should be oats or ragi. So look for that. Even for noodles and pasta, mostly they are made up of refined, but you have healthy alternatives also. You can use durum wheat, or no, durum wheat semolina से भी थोड़े बनते हैं, पास्ता थोड़े रहते हैं. And even nowadays we have access to the noodle makers at home. So you can make, you can use wheat flour, and you can make noodles at home also.
Yeah, that's a good
So
idea. Noodle maker is a good idea. Instead of completely avoiding noodles and making the kids starve for those items, I think this is a very good idea which you have given.
yes, you can give smoothie, but don't use much of sugar. Sugar एक है that you have to be. And when coming to jaggery and honey, usually they ask, can we take jaggery and honey as an alternative for sweetness? In tea and coffee, can we add honey or jaggery? See, jaggery and honey का जो effect रहता है, it's same as sugar. they are more nutritious than white sugar. They are high in other nutrients like vitamins and minerals. Jaggery is high in calcium, phosphorus, zinc, iron. Honey में ज़्यादा antioxidants रहते हैं. They are anti-inflammatory. They have anti-inflammatory properties and usually for cold, cough. Honey is used for medicinal purposes. But honey और jaggery का क्या रहता है? There should always be an लिमिटेशन. शुड नॉट बी यूज्ड कंप्लीटली. आप नहीं बोल सकते कि आप पर डे 2-3 बार चाय पी रहे हैं तो हर में आप 1 स्पून जैगरी डालेंगे, 1 टीस्पून हनी डालेंगे, ऐसा नहीं होता. योर शुगर लेवल्स विल be you will see the rapid spike in your sugar levels. So try to maintain moderation, and generally jaggery and honey is not advised for diabetes. It completely depends on the person's glycemic control and sugar levels. So always before taking such foods, take help of your dietitians and doctors. They will recommend you based on your conditions to whether to take or not. So I cannot generalize for all diabetic cases to take jaggery or honey. थोड़े chances रहते हैं spike के, but it depends on the individual conditions. And yes, and most importantly, I wanted to tell कि जब भी there is a one thing you should be aware of, that is glycemic index. So glycemic index is the rank given to each food, mostly from plant based. Non-veg में उतना नहीं रहता है. Milk is also included in that because they have certain amounts of carbohydrates in the form of lactose. Glycemic index is the rank given to each food, which actually shows the effect on blood sugar levels. Higher the glycemic index, there will be a rapid increase in the blood sugar levels. Lower the glycemic index, lower the spike. स्पाइक होता है लेकिन उतना नहीं होता है जितना आप हाई ग्लाइसेमिक फूड्स, हाई ग्लाइसेमिक इंडेक्स वाले फूड से आप लेंगे. सो देयर आर 3 कैटेगरीज. Foods having more than 70 GI considered to be high glycemic, and foods glycemic index ranging from 56 to 69 are considered to be medium GI foods, and less than 55 is considered to be low GI foods, and that is recommended for diabetic cases. So the foods which are high in fiber, protein are actually low in glycemic index. So you can prefer more of that, and avoid high glycemic foods, which are mostly the refined ones, refined wheat, white bread, white rice, processed pre-cooked meals, ready to eat meals, है ना, उसमें ज़्यादा रिफाइंड रहते हैं. and also they are high in trans fat also. Trans fat increases your bad cholesterol, that has to be avoided.
Okay. So, Momita, we have a question from Shibu Krishnan. Can going off sugar affect health in a negative way? So I think he meant completely avoiding sugar. Will it affect health in a negative way? Good question, Shibu.
Is it regarding the general population or for the diabetes? I wanted to ask. क्योंकि diabetes
Yeah.
में जब आप sugar लेते हैं, it's not it will not be it will cause harm only if you take sugar in the diabetic cases. लेकिन for general population अगर आप बात करेंगे, so you can take sugar but in moderation, even for healthy individuals who don't have any health issues. For them, high sugar is not recommended. Everything should be in limitation.
Yeah. But अगर पूरा
Sugar
complete
से
कर
आपको-
दिया, अगर पूरा बंद कर दिया sugar, will there be any negative effects?
Sugar doesn't provide any nutrients except calories.
Okay. So
Better
there's
to
no.
go for alternatives. This is regarding the general healthy population who don't have any health issues. So diabetes में obviously you have to avoid white sugar. Sugar completely avoid करना है. Even for general population, sugar doesn't provide you any nutrients. They give you only calories.
Yeah.
So if you avoid, it's fine. Not an issue. आपके लिए अच्छा है. You can sweetness के लिए you can use other alternatives like jaggery and honey. So you are getting other nutrients also along with that.
Yeah. So, Momita, today is Sunday, and the biggest challenge on a Sunday morning is the breakfast, because the family sleeps late. Okay, सब कुछ धीरे धीरे होता है. It's a holiday, so breakfast is always a challenge, and we always end up with something which is easily and available or conventional. What's your suggestion? Is it good to just rely on bread for that particular day?
quick recipes are available nowadays, so you can have an alternative for that. In that case, you can have bread पे अगर खा रहे हो, you can make other recipes like curd sandwich you can have,
Mhm.
or bread, don't use jam because they are high in sugar, so avoid jam. You can have peanut butter. Homemade peanut butter is suggested, not the packaged one or bottled ones which we get in the market, because they are high in salt and sugars.
Yeah.
All packaged items, all bottled items are high in salt, sodium, sugars, because salt and sugar is used as preservatives to increase the shelf life. These are called hidden killers. ओके, इवन अगर आप मेंटेन भी कर रहे हैं डाइट से कि नो मैं शुगर्स नहीं ले रहा हूँ, सॉल्ट भी कम ले रहा हूँ डाइट में, बट इफ यू आर हैविंग दीज, यू आर इंक्लूडिंग योर सॉल्ट इंटेक एंड सोडियम इंटेक, सो यू हैव टू बी केयरफुल फॉर दैट. एंड यू नो, ओट्स अगर बना रहे तो यू कैन हैव लाइक ओट्स का उपमा कर सकते हैं, इंक्लूड सम नट्स एंड सीड्स इनटू दैट, यू कैन हैव वेजिटेबल्स, दैट इज फाइन. Breakfast should be in healthy way in this situation.
Yeah.
थोड़े नो
Good
हेल्थ
point.
जलता
I'm a vegan, so I thought peanut butter is the only good butter I can have. But I agree with you. These packaged, products have a lot of salt. Yeah,
यस, ट्राई टू हैव होममेड पीनट बटर.
yeah, I think.
प्लेन बटर से पीनट बटर इज हाईली न्यूट्रिशियस in terms of nutrients, so उसमें they are high in protein, you are getting essential fats. Essential fats is very important, not the bad fats. So and while making peanut butter, you don't use jaggery or honey. Okay, in case of diabetes, in if general use में आप थोड़ा सा honey include कर सकते हैं for just for sweetness, and little salt is also added. That is optional in case of diabetic cases.
Okay.
So always go for homemade.
How are curds? I mean, a lot of people who are diabetic, have this question: Can I have curds or not? Because it's a bit sweetish after fermentation. So, is it recommended or not?
It is recommended because fermentation जो होता है, fermentation process is the process where there is nutrients are actually थोड़ा we get more benefits from the nutrients during fermentation. When we ferment anything, there is a थोड़े nutrients होते हैं जो bacteria जो use जो होता है, जो fermentation करता है, that will because of that there is certain nutrients which we don't generally get from other sources. जैसे विटामिन B12 की अगर बात करेंगे, विटामिन B12 is found only in non-veg. So what about vegetarians who don't eat non-veg? From where they can get the vitamin B12? So they can go for fermented products. Curd से कुछ problem नहीं है, they can have curd.
Okay. What about fruits? What is the portion size? And I've heard recently a lot of people trying out fruit diet and all that. Who are diabetic have been trying fruit diet, and it looks very, suspicious as to that's fruits are completely, sugar or sweet. So what's your take on that?
यस, ये एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है जो डायबिटिक्स आर ऑलवेज कॉन्शियस कि हम लोग क्या करें, ये फ्रूट्स तो हमको कुछ भी नहीं खाना पड़ेगा डायबिटीज हो गया तो. सो ये एक है कि मैंने आई स्पोक अबाउट ग्लाइसेमिक इंडेक्स. So fruits generally come under moderate or low glycemic index categories, and always check for the ripeness of fruit, because there are some factors like ripeness, storage of fruits, they will increase the glycemic index of a fruit. When I'm talking about glycemic index, there is one more concept called glycemic load. Glycemic load क्या होता है? It depends completely on the carbohydrate the food is containing. The more, some fruits will have high glycemic index but less of carbohydrate, so glycemic load will be less. The more carbohydrate in any food, the more will be the glycemic load. और जब glycemic load ज़्यादा होता है किसी food का, so there will be a spike in blood sugar levels. So I will give an example. I'll give two examples. Watermelon, it has glycemic index of 72. So comes under high glycemic index food.
Okay.
But it is advisable for diabetics. Diabetics can take watermelon. But why? What is the reason? 100 grams of watermelon has GI of 72, and they have 5 grams of carbohydrate, which is actually very low. So glycemic load is 4. And glycemic load 4 is actually the low glycemic load. They will not they will not be so much affected. No, they will not affect the sugar levels. थोड़ा सा स्पाइक होगा पर इतना नहीं होगा जितना कि हम शुगर लेते टाइम होता है, उतना नहीं होता है. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज रिकमेंडेड. But if you increase the quantity of watermelon, 100 grams, if you increase the quantity, naturally carbohydrate will increase and glycemic load will also increase. So it can go up to the highest side. Glycemic load will go up to the highest side. So that will show up in your sugar levels. So make sure you have the proper quantity of food you are taking. और ग्लाइसेमिक लोड का भी एक कैटेगरीज है. देयर आर 3 categories. Less than 10 is considered to be low glycemic load food, and food coming under 11 to 19 is considered medium, and glycemic load of more than 20 is considered to be high glycemic load. There is one more example like banana. 100 grams of banana has 51. So 51 less than 55 glycemic index is low glycemic. So banana is actually has low glycemic index, but it is not generally preferred for diabetics. Why? Because 100 grams of banana having GI of 51 have 20 grams of carbohydrate, which is high. The glycemic load is high. It's around 12 or 16, which comes into no high glycemic load category में आता है. So it is not recommended. Or whatever the diet you are having in diabetes, it all depends on the quality and quantity you are having. No, there is no need of avoiding white rice also. There are some people who say I cannot avoid white rice
Yeah.
completely. So in that case, you can have white rice, but be careful for your portion size. How much you are having. And this steam hot rice जो होता है कि कुकर से निकाला और प्लेट में डाला, those have high glycemic index compared to the cold rice and little warm temperature का जो temperature room temperature जो rice होता है उससे थोड़ा कम ज़्यादा होता है hot steam rice में.
This is
So you
news.
can do
This is
that
news.
also.
I mean, even I didn't know about this particular thing. This is surprising. So just the temperature
Yes.
difference
So
and
yes. So there are some factors. You don't have to completely avoid any food. Generally, it is advised that there are 5 fruits that are avoided in diabetes, like mango, banana, chiku, sitafal, grapes, and sometimes jackfruit is also included. But raw jackfruit will not cause any harm. You can have raw jackfruit in the form of curries. It all depends on the ripeness also. So try to have fruits in partially ripe form, not completely ripe. Like if you're taking guava, you should not be completely ripe. एकदम येलो वाला एकदम पका हुआ आप guava आप नहीं खा सकते. ग्लाइसेमिक इंडेक्स हाई होता है उसमें. थोड़ा आधा कच्चा आधा पका हुआ फ्रूट्स अगर लेंगे, and in the form which you are taking is very important. Try to have foods more in the cut forms. कट फॉर्म्स में आप ज्यादा लेंगे तो इतना शुगर लेवल्स में अफेक्ट नहीं करता है. सो एंड फ्रूट अवॉइड फ्रूट जूसेस. Packaged fruit juices or the natural fruit juices should be avoided because whole fruit is high in fiber. When we make juice out of any fruit, the fiber content is lost. So fiber is important for you to maintain your sugar levels, to reduce your blood glucose levels. So have fruits in cut forms. Always be careful about the portion size you are having, and also the form you are taking, ripe form or raw form. और ripeness है तो ज़्यादा ripe वाला fruits नहीं लेना है. Mango जो है, mango, चीकू, those are seasonal fruits. Seasonal fruits are recommended. साल में एक ही बार आता है. We cannot have mango all around the year. So you can have mango, but be careful about the portion size. Okay.
Yeah, next question is from Adeline. So, when you don't have proper breakfast and you have a habit of skipping the breakfast every day, you cook for the family but personally don't have it. So, is there a risk of getting diabetes?
Breakfast is the first important meal, first meal of the day, and you start your digestive system start होता है, हमारा digestion process start होता है breakfast से. So never skip your breakfast. Try to have, even if you are in hurry, try to have something कि आप थोड़ा सा आप कुछ ले लेंगे, and like आप थोड़ा सा you can have something like porridge. You can have include more of nuts and seeds. You can have oats porridge or bran porridge. You can have more of nuts and seeds and avoid jaggery and honey. थोड़ा स्वीटनेस आप वैसे आप खा सकते हैं तो बेटर रहेगा इन डायबिटिक केसेस. और अगर आप थोड़ा सा भी पोर्शन ले रहे हैं तो मेक श्योर आफ्टर 2 hours हैव समथिंग अगेन. So always give a gap of at least 2 to 3 hours. Breakfast के बाद you can have your breakfast at 8 or 9 o'clock, and
Mm-hmm.
at 10 or 11 o'clock you can have fruit in cut forms on, and the permitted ones which थोड़े जो मैंने अभी बताया है कि कैसे फॉर्म में लेना है वैसे ले सकते हैं. You can have sandwich, you can have buttermilk, add little flaxseed powder in that, और मेथी सीड्स पाउडर भी आप इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं, you know. And fruits, if you are having fruits you can include seeds like sesame seeds, so it will improve the nutrient content. And also sesame seeds are in calcium, so it is recommended for diabetes or even for healthy individuals. So थोड़े से थोड़े थोड़े small and frequent meals are advised in case of diabetes.
Yeah. So, do you prefer intermediate fasting for people who have got diabetes?
It is intermittent fasting.
Okay.
Fasting generally is not advisable for diabetes, but in case if you are going for that, talk to your doctors and dietitians. According to your condition only, they will advise if you have to go for that or not. But I won't personally, I won't recommend intermittent fasting for in diabetic cases.
Okay. What about keto? A lot of news and a lot of halchal around keto. So personally, is that recommended for people with diabetes? Because there's no sugar in that. So what's your?
But it is high in fat,
Okay.
moderate proteins, and low carbohydrate diet. So keto diet is actually was uh, performed on epilepsy patients. फिर वो थोड़ा ट्रेंड आया कि वेट लॉस के लिए कीटो डाइट इज नो वी कैन गो फॉर कीटो डाइट. बस इन लॉन्ग टर्म्स, आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट इन केस ऑफ डायबिटीज, बट इन लॉन्ग टर्म्स इफ यू फॉलो कीटो डाइट्स यू विल हैव सर्टन काइंड्स ऑफ डेफिशिएंसीज. थोड़ा फाइबर तो कॉन्स्टिपेशन होने का चांस रहता है बिकॉज वी डोंट गेट मच फाइबर फ्रॉम कीटो डाइट. सो थोड़े थोड़े ड्रॉबैक्स है कीटो डाइट के. इन डायबिटीज any kind of diet if you want to follow, take advice from your doctors and dietitians. सब कुछ अपने हाथ से आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते. If you and be true to yourself. Patients, if you're generally patients when they come to me, they if मैंने अगर पूछ लिया कि आप कुछ भी ऐसे मीठा कुछ खाते इंक्लूड करते हैं क्या, they will not tell. And suddenly if I tell about jaggery, honey, yes, I'm taking jaggery daily. तो वो एक चीज़ है जो आपको बहुत बताना ज़रूरी है, या कुछ भी छिपाने की बात नहीं है. एंड जो भी आप न्यूज़ में रिसर्च मतलब ऑनलाइन आप इफ़ यू गूगल यू विल इफ़ यू टाइप डायबिटीज़ यू विल गेट प्लेंटी ऑफ आर्टिकल्स ऑन डायबिटीज़ एंड दे विल टेल यू समथिंग टू ट्राई. You can try this thing, it is good for diabetes, you can have this, you can lose your weight. So always if you're doing that, always follow a verified and authentic website. Don't follow any random articles or random website which doesn't have any evidence. Research based, evidence based वाले ही articles आप करिए. और अगर आपको कुछ doubt है, talk to your dietitians or doctors.
Yeah. I want to stress on this particular point. What Momita has mentioned is exactly correct. When you search, I mean, whichever search platform you do, whatever you see on the top are mostly sponsored articles. So just don't and advertisements. These are either sponsored or advertisements. So just don't go by whatever it is coming on the top is true, and don't get into unnecessary things. So do consult your your doctor and dietitian before you take up anything. Okay, so yeah, that's my suggestion on that. So Momita, we have Raghuram who's saying replace healthy sugar alternatives like palm sugar, coconut sugar, diet syrup, etc. I mean dates syrup, etc.
Whatever the Raghuram has mentioned, they are source of carbohydrates and sugars. So they will have this similar extent. थोड़ा effect same ही रहता है जो normal refined sugar से जो होता है. The effects is similar. So try to have them in moderate. When talking about dates, you can have dates. It depends on the variety of dates. So you can have dates, but what is important is the quantity. You can have 2 to 3 grams per day or 2 to 3 dates per day. It's not an issue. And also it depends on the variety of dates. Jaggery में भी थोड़ा आता है, raw jaggery है, unrefined है, unprocessed है. So उसका भी the darker the jaggery, that is highly nutritious than the lighter ones. even honey, in honey also we have different types. Raw honey, which is more of antioxidants and nutrients. जो unprocessed and जो processed वाले honey होते हैं उनमें थोड़ा nutrients कम रहता है. So why I'm saying jaggery honey, तो आप नो थोड़ा ये healthy individuals के लिए who don't have diabetes. For diabetic, be careful for this things. Sugar, coconut sugar and coconut flour is actually high in fiber and better options, but in limitations. See, wheat का भी एक चीज है कि if you take more of wheat, they have tendency to increase your sugar levels. So have chapati and wheat also in moderation. Why chapati is more preferred over rice in diabetic cases? Because so that you can count your carbohydrate intake easily. So you can have millet roti, you can have plain chapati, not an issue, but कौन सा आटा यूज कर रहे हैं आप. Processed आटा means they will be devoid of fibers and other nutrients. You can go for fresh chakki atta. And also I just give a tip. You can take half of wheat flour and half of powdered oats. You can combine them and make roti. ये एक है, but don't use this same one. Don't use this practice daily. Just alternate days या फिर कभी कभी आप ऐसा कर सकते हैं, but daily आप oats और wheat flour mix करके आप रोटी मत बनाइए. And try to have more of millets roti like jowar, bajra, ragi rotis you can have. And quinoa is also a good option. You can include that also. No?
Good point. So, Shafali Gupta ji बोल रहे हैं कि this is very informative. Thanks a lot, Shafali ji, for this particular compliment. And yeah, with respect to old generation habits and the current generation, what are the changes you've personally seen in terms of diet?
In olden days, mostly क्या था कि इतना processing नहीं था हमारे यहाँ पे ना. They preferred more of whole grains, millets, and उतना टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं आया था. सो उनका जो डाइट है एक्चुअली इज recommended and it's will be beneficial for the diabetic cases, even for the general population. So प्रोसेसिंग कंपनीज कंपनीज नहीं बोल सकते, इंडस्ट्री ऐसा है कि प्रोसेस्ड फूड्स आजकल ज़्यादा हो गए. एंड इवन द लाइफस्टाइल, इफ़ यू आर इन हरी यू वोंट बी एबल टू कुक. सो व्हाट यू विल डू, यू विल टेक द रेडी टू कुक मील्स और द प्री कुक्ड. You just have to open the packet, boil water, and in minutes it is ready. But you are inviting many health issues along with that. You are enjoying the taste, you are enjoying your time, but you are inviting many health issues in the form of hidden killers which are present on these. So go for the natural foods which nature is providing us, and less of these processed ones.
Okay.
And more importantly, it's a low salt diet. Diabetic diet is actually a low salt diet. Low salt means not completely avoiding salt, but you can have half teaspoon of salt per day. One standard teaspoon is 5 grams, and for generally the RDA, that is recommended dietary allowance, says healthy individuals should take 5 to 6 grams of salt. That is 1 teaspoon per day. But be aware of the hidden salts which I've already mentioned. And if you are taking the visible table salt, include half teaspoon. And most of the time it is bland diet. If you don't add salt, it will be a bland. So you can have the flavoring आप include कर सकते हैं, like mint leaves you can include, ajwain, coriander, lemon juice you can incorporate in your diet to get that flavor. So ऐसे एक alternative आप choose कर सकते हैं when you not able to have low salt foods. And because low salt is recommended because diabetes at a risk of hypertension.
Got it.
So इसलिए low salt prefer low salt in diabetic diet.
Yeah, I think one of the hidden foods which have salt is jaggery, because whatever the processed jaggery which is not dark has salt in it, and that's what they mix to
Yes.
create that volume or weight.
Yes. Sauce और जो मसाला जो आता है रेडीमेड मसाला, even they have salt. In case, see, there is I will give you one tip कि जो मसाला जो आता है कि आप नो जस्ट फॉर टेस्ट मेकर विच वी से एज टेस्ट मेकर,
Hmm.
you can make it at home. The Indian
Oh, wow.
spices, you can use all those Indian spices. Indian spices are high in fiber, protein. They have antibacterial, antiviral, anti-inflammatory properties. They are good for you, but also be careful about the quantity. Like for example, fenugreek seeds. Fenugreek seeds are actually recommended for diabetes in pre-diabetic cases. Pre-diabetic means the borderline diabetes. It is not has been progressed to type 2 diabetes. Pre-diabetic can be reversed through proper dietary intake and also changing lifestyle. If you change your lifestyle, you can reverse your pre-diabetic cases. तो इसमें pre-diabetes में क्या होता है? The person who is not on medication can use fenugreek seeds, can use cinnamon, fennel seeds. They have hypoglycemic effects, the same effects which the medications for diabetes have. So you can use for fenugreek seeds per day is recommended. The dose is recommended to be, you should take 5 to 10 grams. You can go up to 20 grams of fenugreek seeds. And if you take soaked overnight fenugreek seeds, that is the effective way of controlling your sugar levels. And the dose of fenugreek means methi seeds. Dose of methi seeds is dependent on the severity of diabetes. So patients who are on medications, who are diabetic since many years and they are medications, उनके लिए जो फेनोग्रिक सीड्स हम डोज recommend करते हैं, should be depending on their glycemic control and also the medications they are taking. सो क्या होता है ना कि दोनों का फेनोग्रिक सीड्स और दोज मेडिकेशंस हैव द सेम इफेक्ट्स, तो इन दैट केस की हाइपोग्लाइसीमिया होने का चांस रहता है.
Okay.
So dose can be adjusted for diabetic cases, but in for pre-diabetes you can take up to 5 to 10 grams of fenugreek seeds. Fennel seeds should be 3 to 5 grams.
Mhm.
Cinnamon, if you're taking cinnamon tea or cinnamon water, that is highly beneficial for diabetic cases. You can have cinnamon tea in the morning before your breakfast, half an hour or 1 hour before your breakfast you can have cinnamon tea. And generally there is a tradition बोल सकते हैं, because I have heard from many people that we soak methi seeds, badam and cinnamon overnight and we take that empty stomach. Is that advisable? Yes, you can take, but dose is important.
Cool. So Mohammed Sujavuddin is saying excellent, very information. I mean, very informative and good explanation. These are the compliments which you are receiving.
Thank you.
Momita, anything else that you want to talk about before we end the show?
See, if you plan your diet for diabetes in a healthy way, अगर आप you should be aware of what you have to eat, what you should not eat. You should educate yourself, take help of your dietitians and doctors, and follow authentic and verified websites. And the things which you have not followed before, and if somebody tells you कि आप ये try कर लो, ये अच्छा होता है diabetes के लिए, सबसे पहले तो ये पूछो कि ये मेरे ऊपर फर्स्ट टाइम ट्राई हो रहा है या लोगों के ऊपर पहले हो चुका है.
Good one, good one.
तो
Yeah, people
वो
do that.
वो so to clear that you can talk to your dietitians and doctors about that. They will, and always the diet plans for diabetes is individualized. It is not common for all. किसी का ग्लाइसेमिक कंट्रोल सही है तो हम उनको थोड़ा रिकमेंड कर सकते हैं, ओके यू कैन हैव बनाना बिकॉज योर ग्लाइसेमिक कंट्रोल इज अंडर कंट्रोल, आपका HbA1c आप मेंटेन कर रहे हैं. तो बट जो अनकंट्रोल डायबिटीज है दे हैव टू फॉलो स्ट्रिक्ट डाइट. Okay, dietary guidelines आप follow कीजिए. So the main things I'll just summarize. The main things you have to look for is the GI of the food, the carbohydrate, the quality and the quantity of carbohydrate is very important you are taking, and always take small and frequent meals. Don't skip your dinner. Have dinner by 7 or 8, because at night our body is in the detoxification mood. And avoid fruits at night after sunset. You can have fruits either in the mid morning at 10 to 11 o'clock or 4 to 5 p.m. के बीच में आप fruits ले सकते हैं. 1 or 2 fruits in a day is recommended, but make sure it is partially ripe, not completely ripe, You have to be sure about the sugar content and the carbohydrate content in the fruit. And सीजनल फ्रूट्स आप ले सकते हैं, बट ऑल द जो इम्पोर्टेंट है वो क्वांटिटी. सो एंड ऑल्सो डोंट फास्ट, डोंट फीस्ट. एक साथ सब कुछ नहीं खाना है. दैट्स व्हाई आई एम स्पेसिफाइंग हियर कि थोड़ा ना सॉल्ट एंड फ्रीक्वेंट मील्स आप, स्मॉल एंड फ्रीक्वेंट मील्स आप फॉलो कीजिए. एंड you can have include more of millets, whole grains, whole pulses, nuts and seeds you can include. nuts and seeds में भी थोड़े chances होते हैं कि थोड़ा heat produce होता है, किसी किसी की body को suit नहीं करता है. So be careful about the quantity and take more of fluids, include more of physical activity. Be careful the fat intake. Have a low fat diet. Low fat means the amount per day you can have 3 to 4 teaspoon, and per month make a target to have only 500 ml in your cooking. Use 500 ml of oil. सर जैसे कि मैंने बताया है, कॉम्बिनेशंस आप ले सकते हैं. लाइक यू कैन गो फॉर राइस ब्रांड कनोला. आई एम जस्ट गिविंग एग्जांपल. ऑलिव ऑयल, मस्टर्ड ऑयल, कनोला ऑयल, राइस ब्रांड, सनफ्लावर, सैफफ्लावर. one oil for one meal, the other oil for the other meal, or the rotation of oils you can do. And be careful of the salt intake. Avoid packaged and processed items, pre-cooked meals. Go for naturally homemade recipes, foods. यूजुअली बोलते हैं ना कि डायबिटीज आ गया तो बहुत रिस्ट्रिक्शंस है फूड में. आई शुड हैव ओनली द ब्लैंड डाइट. नो, इट इज नॉट necessary. You can make your foods in a healthy way also. Incorporate, if you're taking wheat also, try, if you're taking any food जो carbohydrates में ज़्यादा होता है, include more of fiber into that. Take more of fruits and vegetables. Have raw vegetables in the form of salad. You can have fruit chaat, mixture of a few fruits, and vegetable salads. Use vegetable salad ले सकते हैं आप. Raw vegetable salads include peanuts or chickpeas, boiled chickpeas you can include. थोड़ा innovate कीजिए अपने डाइट को डेली. एंड ऑल्सो yes, vegetables में usually the starchy vegetables should be taken care of. Starchy vegetables are the ones which are soil grown. Underground vegetables which we get from underground, जैसे कि potato है, beetroot, potato, carrot, sweet potato. They are high in starch. They have a tendency to increase your blood sugar levels. Spike होने का chances रहता है. So take in moderation. जैसे कि if I tell you, you can have potato in diabetes, but make sure you're having something where potato is not the main ingredient. You cannot have aloo paratha in diabetes. Aloo paratha mein aloo is the main ingredient. Obviously you will see your sugar levels high ho gaye. So if I'm telling you to have 1 cup of aloo methi should be more. And if you're taking 1 cup, potato kitna hoga aapko? 1 cup will get 1 or 2 pieces. And also the size also matters. छोटे छोटे साइज में अगर आप पोटैटो लेंगे 1 or 2, it will not cause much harm. And you are taking methi also along with that. So methi is high in protein, iron, fiber, so it will not cause much spike in the blood sugar levels. तो आप ऐसे include कीजिए अपने diet में if you are a diabetic. And you include high protein, include more of pulse in your diet, whole pulse, dals you can include. And you can prefer chicken and fish. Chicken 1 or twice in a week. Go for skinless chicken. 3 to 4 pieces is enough. Quantity 75 grams, 50 to 70 grams is enough. पनीर recommend हो सकता है, पनीर आप ले सकते हैं. And छोले राजमा ले सकते हैं. Even soya can be taken. कभी कभी क्या होता है, diabetes comes along with thyroid. किसी किसी का ऐसा होता है कि थोड़े दूसरे conditions रहते हैं. So dietitians will tell you according to your conditions. There are some conditions where patient is not coming with only diabetes. They're coming with multiple health issues. Diabetes भी है, thyroid भी है, PCOS भी है, PCOS भी है. तो accordingly the dietitian will plan your diet. So dietitians are trained to according to your requirements and other factors like your age, gender, physical activity, the regions you are located, the foods you generally prefer. And also your according to height and weight, they will calculate the calories and the nutrients, and they will give you recommend the diet plan. and also carbohydrate count is very important. So there is a dietitians plan करते हैं डाइट में कि आपको हर एक फूड से कितना ग्लाइसेमिक लोड आ रहा है. You are checking glycemic index also, glycemic load also. So glycemic index and glycemic load we are getting from plant-based foods. Even milk is also included because they are high in carbohydrates. They are also rich in carbohydrates, not for animal products. So in per day, how much glycemic load you are getting? So if it crosses more than 180 or 200, it is high glycemic load. So you take help of dietitians in this, in planning your diet. If you have any doubt, you can contact your dietitians and they will help you. They will support you in planning diets. कुछ भी doubt आ गया कि आप पूछ सकते हैं, और कुछ भी छुपाना नहीं है. अगर आप sometimes you feel like having sweets. If you take tea and coffee or anything which you are habituated to have with sugar only, if you follow for 1 or 2 weeks, for few days, if you follow tea and if you have tea and coffee without sugar for few days, you will be habituated. You will not have that craving to have sugar in your diet. वो body वैसा हो जाता है. You just have to trick your brain. गेम खेलना है ब्रेन के साथ, थोड़ा क्रेविंग्स आते हैं. बट फेस्टिवल्स आते हैं. सो कैन वी टेक स्वीट्स ड्यूरिंग फेस्टिवल्स? मैम, इंस्टेड ऑफ शुगर आई विल हैव जलेबी मेड ऑफ जैगरी. क्वेश्चंस आता है, दिवाली में जैगरी वाला जलेबी खा सकते हैं क्या? You are using refined flour for jalebi and you are adding jaggery also. So कितना quantity लेंगे आप? You will exceed your quantity. If your sugar levels are in control, you have good glycemic control, dietitians may suggest you to have sweets according to your condition. Try to avoid sweets, but it complete depends on the individual, how they are maintaining their diabetes. And through diet, it's not really difficult to manage your diabetes. You can manage your diabetes easily if you know all the guidelines and what all you should include and what are harmful for you. वो अगर मालूम रहेगा तो you can easily manage. It's not a difficult task.
Cool. Thank you, Mamita. We also have Sadaf Khan. He's also saying excellent, very informative. So thanks a lot for joining in, and I completely agree with you. And some of them were like shocking news and information that came out which even I was not aware of. So thanks a lot for joining in and spreading this awareness about diabetes and diet for diabetes, because this is very important. And thanks a lot, audience who are watching this, and do spread this out. If you've not completely watched this video, I think you can rewind and watch it from the start. Include your family, because it is not only for diabetes, this is also for prevention of diabetes. And it is important that all the family members are aware of it, because
family is a big support. Family is a big support. Family का influence रहता है diabetic cases में. Actually क्या होता है कि अगर father in a family, father is diabetic, उनके children रहते हैं, उनको थोड़ा influence करेंगे कि पापा एक बार हम बाहर का कुछ लेके आ जाते खा लेते. तो you should support the any member who is a diabetic in your family. You should support them. And sometimes usually the diabetic person is not the person who cooks. There's some other member who will be cooking for the person. So even to educate family is very important. So education for diabetes awareness is very important for family and the diabetic individuals. And even see diabetic जो type 2 diabetes है, majority of cases are type 2 diabetes, and type 2 diabetes are in the category of lifestyle disease. So lifestyle disorders में diabetes भी include होता है. So if you have unhealthy lifestyle, if you don't have much of physical activity, you are taking much of stress, worries, tension is part of life. You should know how to manage that. So खुश रहिए, ज़्यादा गुस्सा भी करेंगे तो फिर it shows up in your blood reports. शुगर लेवल्स में ज़्यादा इफेक्ट करेगा. अल्टीमेटली यू विल हैव कॉम्प्लिकेशंस. इट विल अफेक्ट द अदर ऑर्गन्स. डायबिटीज़ के कॉम्प्लिकेशंस रहते हैं, जैसे कि इट कैन अफेक्ट योर किडनीज, आईज, हार्ट डिसीज हो सकता है. इट कैन अफेक्ट योर डेंटल इश्यूज भी आते हैं, पेरियोडोंटल डिजीज होने का भी चांस रहता है इन डायबिटिक केसेस। इन प्रेगनेंसी में भी थोड़े डायबिटिक्स होने के चांसेस रहते हैं। सम प्रेग्नेंट वुमेन दे कैन बी, इट्स वेरी रेयर केस बट नॉट, सबको जरूरी नहीं है कि हर प्रेग्नेंट मदर को डायबिटीज हो। इट कंप्लीट डिपेंड्स ऑन द बॉडी, बिकॉज इन प्रेगनेंसी यूजुअली देयर आर सम हार्मोन्स व्हिच हैव इफेक्ट ऑन द इंसुलिन। So
Right.
थोड़े से in that case also that is called gestational diabetes, उसमें भी थोड़ा आप follow करेंगे डाइट को, थोड़ा मेंटेन करेंगे, so you can manage हो सकता है। and gestational diabetes में क्या होता है, there is a chance of affecting your baby also. So आप मेंटेन करेंगे अपना शुगर लेवल्स, डायबिटीज, इफ यू आर diagnosed with diabetes during a pregnancy, try to maintain and follow proper diet. It's all about carbohydrate count, quality and quantity. मैं तो ये ज़्यादा आई एम स्ट्रेसिंग ओवर दिस, क्वांटिटी ज़्यादा मैटर करता है।
Yeah. So thank you, Momita, and friends who want to consult Momita, we will share the links where, since all the doctors are also available on teleconsulting, do connect with her. We'll share the links, and she's also available at Dr. Amit Goel's clinic, which is based out of Vikrampuri, Hyderabad. So you can also drop in if you are in Hyderabad to meet her and do the consultation. Again, as she mentioned, don't take risk. Don't go by search engine results. Don't go by what friends are saying. यार मेरे लिए ये workout हुआ है and all that. Their body tendency might be different. So you please consult your doctor and dietitian and take it. And especially if you're diabetic, it is very important that without consultation you don't take any risk, because this can be very hazardous. So thank you, Momita, and thanks thanks a lot for joining in on Sunday on this particular topic, and do spread the word out. This is very important, and take care of your health and live healthy. And thanks a lot, Pulse Pharmaceuticals and Dexel for sponsoring this particular episode of creating awareness. Thank you, Momita.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a great opportunity for me to come live with you and connect with the audience. I'm really very happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Have a great Sunday.